everybody live from the Academy here in Dundalk. After 2 live session attempts, I said I'm going to record a video here as well, so hopefully I know lots of you were online live there and got lots of questions answered, but just to cover a couple of other things, I just had to answer very quickly some of the key things. So welcome to all new members, welcome to all our regular members, and I hope you are hyper excited about the next 6 weeks. It is post-Easter, and hopefully you all have a big goal in your head and you know exactly what you want to achieve. Just 6 weeks tonight to our fashion show, which is always an amazing, empowering, exciting night in the Carrickdale Hotel here in Dundalk. So folks, get excited for that if you don't have a goal. So my first question to you tonight is I want you to sit down before you go to bed tonight and think about where you are right now. So why are you where you are right now? Where are you right now? Because if you don't know exactly where you're at in relation to your weight loss and where you currently sit, then how are you ever going to change it? So I want you to be honest with yourself. I want you to have a good think. I want you to think about whatever weight it is you are now, and then what has got you there. What are the key things in your life that probably need to change if you want to live a healthier life? And for me, a healthier life means getting up every morning with energy and excitement and passion for life and doing things that you genuinely love. And so if you're not feeling that at the moment, let's work on getting you to there. So job number 1 is to think about where you are right now. And then number 2 is to think about where you want to be. If you were sitting 12 months from now, post-Easter 2020, and you're looking back at the year and you're thinking, wow, that was the most amazing year of my life and I got to exactly where I want to be with my weight and my fitness and my health, and where would that be? Think about it tonight, dream about it, get excited about it. What does it look like? What would you be wearing? What size are you going to be? What weight are you going to be? What are you going to be doing every day that's healthy, that's going to get you closer to your goal? Because only when you can start to see that and really feel it is actually then when you start working towards it. And then when you have those feelings in your head, number 3 is to think about your why. Why is it that you want all that? Because on the moments where you have to make choices that might be tough sometimes, because don't get me wrong, everybody would love to eat donuts, take away food, bottles of wine every single day of the week. Yet equally though, we know we can't if we want to live a healthy, happy, fulfilled life forever or for as long as possible. And then step number 4, when you have your why, we are going to help you find your how. If you don't already know, and I promise you, if you have step 1, 2 and 3, you know where you are right now, you know where you're going to want to get to, and you know your why, then you're going to find the how even without our help. But that's what we're here for. We're going to be your coach. Myself and Frank, Karen, Kelly and Linda and the rest of the team are going to empower you, excite you and educate you and be there by your side every single week to jump up and down and celebrate with you, and equally to pick you up when it gets tough. You're paying and doing courses in the Academy here in Dundalk or Newry or online because you want help, because you can't do this on your own, and why would you? For me in my life right now, I have my weight completely under control. I lost 4 stone 10 years ago. But in my life, there's things I still want to achieve and things I still want to do, particularly with the family, with the kids, with Frank and with work. And for me, I have coaches to help me do that. So folks, look at this as your coach and your little bit of getting you to where you want to be. So that's all you need to do before you go to sleep tonight. If you're an online member in particular, make sure you're reading through the email content that you have got. One of the very first things you need to watch is your 5-step plan video. After that, there's frequently asked questions and top tips. And in that first email, you will see your 7-day plan and a shopping list as well. That is there to give you lots of ideas, but don't feel if there is, I don't know, steak supper or chicken pie or phyllo pastry or something on here, fish dinner that you don't like or don't fancy. Don't focus on what you don't like, focus on what you do and swap it out for something else. Scroll through the recipes in the recipe section on the app, and once you're literally following the rules and in our 5-step plan, following the 5 steps, then you can literally enjoy any meal you like. So teas and coffees I'm often asked as well. Teas and coffees perfectly fine. Lattes, cappuccinos, anything with added calories would need to come out of your treats or extras though. And then if you're having carbs at every meal, someone was asking earlier as well, you can have a carb for breakfast, so your rice, potatoes, pastas, breads, crackers, all those kinds of foods. If you're having it at breakfast, lunch and dinner, then I would just simply make sure that it's roughly the handful as is discussed in the 5-step plan video. But probably the most important thing is to make sure you're watching the content, you're joining me for live sessions every single week. The next one will be on Thursday afternoon. And you are being freaking awesome. Linda was with us earlier there actually, and she was saying that you wake up every morning and you're going to feel freaking awesome, or if you don't right now, you're going to fake it till you make it, and you're going to start day by day feeling more awesome. Do you want to live an uplifted, excited, jumping out of bed kind of life, or do you want to stay miserable and dreary and sad and anxious and worried and fearful and unhappy? And that's why lots of people want to lose weight, because they are not happy the way things are. So if you're not, let's change it. You freaking rock, and get your awesome sauce, which is your smile, which if you're not sharing that with the world, then the world is missing out. So folks, smile, smile, and smile some more. Set a big goal, think about where you are now and where you want to get to. Find your why, go to bed thinking about it, and wake up tomorrow morning and start your how. All you need to do before you go to bed tonight, 3 meals tomorrow, breakfast, lunch and dinner, have them planned in, and that will get you through tomorrow. And any questions at all in our secret support in the app, just pop in there, ask a question, and we are only too happy to help. So folks, have a wonderful evening, and I will chat to you all during the week.